I'll
throughout
start for you.
Thursday.
Welcome everybody to the newest episode of Quickie with Mr. Big. Glad to have you back on this Taco Thursday. And you're on.
You had to make sure to get Taco Thursday in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you said it, so thanks for saying
Well, if you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check those out. So today is Thursday.
it. No Taco Thursday. See, you had to. You just had to.
So, um, I thought today we talk about the Home Depot stores and the Lowell stores and the Menard stores where you get like all of your supplies to build things and put things together and purchase tools and
They have, and what's funny is they each have their own brands, and people confusing them
hmm
all the time.
I think
All the
that's
time.
funny and they're so adamant about it too.
Oh yeah, they're like,
You know,
yeah,
like they want
I bought this here. You going, yeah, but that's blue. Yeah, I know. I bought this here. No, that's blue. Yeah, I know.
it's not orange.
You go, well, cobalt is a kind of blue. Do you get it? They call it cobalt kind of blue. Blue is the color of.
Lols.
You're standing in a Home
Home
Depot
Depot.
whose color is orange.
Orange.
Who owns the brand name Husky? Get it? Husky. Okay? Husky, orange, Home Depot. Cobalt, blue, Lowe's. They go, no, I bought this here. Listen, I'm positive I bought it. You're like, okay. Did you have a receipt? And they go, yeah, I got it. I've actually had this happen. Yes, I have a receipt. Well, good. A receipt is a big plus. And they go, yeah, it is. I bought it here. Here's the receipt. You go, look at that. What do you know? That says Lowe's.
Did they still try to argue with you even after
Yeah.
that?
He was like,
Oh gosh.
that can't be right. I bought it here. I said, well, let's check the address. Well, what do you know? That's down the road. Want me to call the phone number for you? They just grab the receipt and go, you know, you're rude. And you go, okay. You don't got to really worry about it because what are they going to do? Call your boss and go, I tried to do a return from Lowe's in your Home Depot and he wouldn't let me. He refused. He told me to go to Lowe's. That's just rude. Your boss is going to go, and correct. Yeah, they do that all the time, though. They do. They bring the Husky back to a big old orange Husky vacuum. I remember that one came right back. It was at Lowe's. I'm looking at the lady going, she's not going to. Yeah, she is. Goes, ma'am, do you have a receipt? She's like, no. I put it on my card. He goes, can I see the card? She's like, sure thing. It's a Home Depot card. He's like, ma'am, can, can you look right there? He points up to the Lowe's sign. She's like, what? He goes, the sign. She goes, yes, I see the sign. He goes, it says Lowe's, man. I know. He holds the credit card and goes, Home Depot. She's like, can you just put it back on the card? He's like, and everybody's just looking at her, and she's holding up the line. And somebody else
Oh,
behind
that
her goes,
doesn't help.
somebody else behind her goes, it's the wrong store. She goes, what? It's the wrong store. Got a Home Depot, lady. God, get a life. And then apparently it just snaps, and she's all embarrassed now. She picks it up, and she's walking away. She's all embarrassed. And you're like, wow, why wouldn't you read the receipt or read the think. It's like trying to bring back your toolbox to a cheesecake factory. You're like, well, hi, welcome to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, I wanted to return this toolbox. This is the Cheesecake Factory? Yeah, I got to return this. One more time. This is the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, can I talk to a manager, please? Okay, Karen. Let me get you a manager. This ought to be good. I'm recording this. Quick, where's my phone? She's going to return a vacuum to the Cheesecake Factory. Let's see if she can pull it off, shall we?
Oh, yeah, TikTok video. Here we come.
Oh, yeah. That's about how smart it is. And you never can figure out, why don't you use your head? She couldn't get it. The lady points to the sign that says Lowe's. Points to it. She looks at it and goes, yeah, what? She's like pointing to the card going, Home Depot. Still not sinking in. That's why somebody behind us went, it's the wrong store. Just get a life, lady. They're all furious because everybody's done now. We're all just going, really? You should have tailed between your legs. Went, oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody, I'm so sorry. Oh, did see blood. Oh, I'm so sorry. And just run out the door. You should have done that a long time ago. But you're defending your point. You're defending what you're doing now. This is getting really bad, really fast.
And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. All this week we're talking about if you, filling in the blank with a random
experiences, nonsense, ideology. You pick the word.
You picked the word to put in there today. I'm still laughing about the last one. Taste this. That you said off air.
Yeah. Well, no, it is weird. It's very, very strange. People do some of the weird. You see the weirdest stuff.
Oh, well, I can tell you. People do get mad and they get very adamant about it. I mean, one job I got into an argument with the person because it was like oh gosh, when the cell phones started becoming really popular. In every area of the States it was different, but it was like at the peak popularity time when cell phones were really rolling out the door. So this lady calls and she says to me, yeah, I need you to shut off my phone. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, I need to shut off my phone, like, right now. I said, what's the matter? Did it get stolen or is it lost? I'm not sure, but you need to shut it off right now. And this, went on for a couple of minutes, and finally she just got to the point where she was so mad and embarrassed that she said, all right, fine, I lost it. And I said, okay. I said, did you, because, I mean, at that time, they were very expensive. I mean, you're talking about thousands upon thousands of dollars to purchase the phone and use the service and all that. And I said, did you report it lost or stolen, And she's like, no. Why would I do that? And I said, because if it's lost or stolen, you want to report that. And then if you had insurance on the phone, we could figure something out and yada, yada. And she's like, I am not doing that. And I said, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't really help you. I told you to shut my phone off. And I said, I can't do that without some paperwork indicating whether it was lost or stolen. Fine. I lost it in my house.
What?
Yep.
Well, look around, ding dong.
I said, did you search your house? Of course I did. Didn't you think that I already thought of that? And then I said, did you try calling your cell phone? Because at that time, people still had landlines and cell phones.
Oh, yeah. Would you like me to call your cell phone?
Yes. She goes, I can't do that. And I'm like, why? Because then I'd have to involve my husband. And if my husband knows what's going on, then he's going to just be mad at me. And then I'm never going to hear the end of it. And I mean, she was just carrying on and on and on. Finally, I said, well, would you like me to call your cell phone? She's like, no, I guess we'll just continue looking for it. Well, me being me. I look the number up. I call her cell phone. She finds it and she answers, "Hello?" I said, "Well, I guess you found your cell phone, ma'am. Have a nice day." And I hung up.
They're stupid. They're stupid. You're like, how do you get up out of bed in the morning and stand upright? How do you stand upright without falling down and just laying there going, "I'm lost. That's it. I can't. I've fallen. I can't."
I know. She was so mad, and she was just adamant in her mind that she didn't need to tell me or give me any explanation, that I'm just supposed to do exactly what she said when she said it, like right now, and just take care of it and it'll be done. And I'm thinking, well, what if I did? What if I did have the capability of doing that? Obviously, that wasn't our process, but what if I did have the capability to just shut your phone off? It's going to just stay there lost in your house forever until either you move or die and somebody's cleaning it out or packing it up.
Hey, I found this old phone.
Yeah,
Your
no
great
kidding.
grandmother lost that in '86.
Yeah.
It's been
They
laying
called
in
that
this house for 55 years. Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they called it a brick phone.
Yeah. I wonder if it's worth anything.
And that's the other thing, too. I mean, way back in the day, those phones aren't as small as what they make them out to be nowadays. I mean,
No.
they were a pretty good sized phone.
You could
How
put
do you
it-
lose something
I mean,
of
I've
that
lost my
size?
phone. I've lost my phone before, and I was so upset because I couldn't find it, and I felt so stupid
Yeah.
because it was on mute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do that all the time.
But see, like you
put
and
it on
I
mute.
have reasons to mute. We get on, like
Yes.
mine's on mute right now because we're recording. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
But phones are so small now. You can go get the mail, walk in and drop the mail, and you didn't pay attention, and it landed on top of your phone.
Yep.
Now, until
Exactly.
you need that mail, you're not going to know. But then you need the phone. You're like, what? Oh, come on!
Come on.
You're upstairs. You start being stupid, looking in the fridge, going, "Well, I am getting older." And you're looking in the fridge to see if maybe you put it in the fridge or whatever. I mean, I've actually gone outside and gotten in the vehicle before, but I didn't go out in the truck at all today. You're like, but maybe I didn't realize I got in the truck and I went and stuck it in the phone holder. And you're getting stupid now. You know what I mean? And you're like,
Well, at least you didn't call the phone company and tell them that you left your
yeah, and then all of a
phone
sudden
and
you're
not
like,
why.
you're so furious. You're like, fine, I'll just
Uh-huh.
sit here and do the mail. You pick up the mail and go, wow,
Wow.
stupidity is now part of my life, huh? Yeah, look at that.
Well, take that times 10. I mean, back in the day, you actually had to call the cell phone company.
Yeah. But you're
And then-
really mad because you go, I'll just call the phone. Oh, it's on mute.
Oh, yeah, it's on mute.
And of course, you and I, since you can hear
Uh-huh.
everything, we can't have it on vibrate either. It's just
No.
an absolute silence. So it's like, well, you'll hear it vibrate. No, you won't. No, you won't. If you don't see the light turn on, well, if it's turned upside down, you're screwed. So you're just going to have to wait till eventually you bump into it.
Yep. And on that note, we're done for the day. Come back tomorrow.